Hey friends, welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Katie and I'm glad that you joined me today. We're going to be making some pork carnitas, and right here I have a 4 to 5 pound pork shoulder roast. I'm going to throw that in my slow cooker. Right now it's on high. It is a bit frozen in the middle. We'll see if we can get this cooked and tender by this evening for dinner time. I'm going to throw all the seasonings in there and show you guys how we make this. And then today we have kind of a busy day. I've got to get a lot done. I want to clean the refrigerator and clean all the stainless steel in the kitchen. I also want to switch out laundry and fold a bunch of laundry, like a mountain load. We have some homeschool to do, but really I just want to get caught up on some cleaning in this house because I am 7 weeks postpartum tomorrow, and a lot of things I have let go since Aaron's gone back to work, so I've got to get caught back up. I also want to make some sauerkraut. I've got some cabbage from the last grocery haul. You're gonna hear all kinds of noise in the background because I've decided I'm gonna vlog and bring you guys along on kind of like a real life situation where it's not all quiet and peaceful, because this is just real life and this is how it's gonna be. So welcome to my channel. 5 kids and food, lots of cooking, lots of homemaking. Welcome. Okay, so to this pork carnita, we're gonna add some chili seasoning, some ground cumin, and I just eyeball it. I just sprinkle some on. I give more detailed instructions down in the description, but I don't know them off the top of my head, and I am just winging it as usual. We're winging it around here. This is smoked paprika, a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, and we're also gonna put like 4 cloves of garlic on top of this. We had rice taco bowls last night with elk meat, and then tonight we will have rice taco bowls with carnita meat. So I just used half an onion on this, and I'll save this other half. I freeze these chipotle chili peppers in adobo sauce, and then I add them to my slow cooker pork carnitas. The way that I freeze them, I can just break them off, throw it in when I'm ready to cook something. And I'm trying out these bags. I've never used crock pot bags before, but I'm tired of washing dishes, so I'm gonna try that. It's probably maybe toxic. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Probably leaks BPA into our food. Might not ever use them again now that I think about it. Okay friends, let's get pumped up to make some sauerkraut. We gotta do this as quickly as we can before the baby wakes up. He's probably gonna wake up, so we gotta knock it out. Got a sharp knife that I just sharpened. I got coffee I'm gonna chug, and cabbage. So the first thing you wanna do is buy your organic cabbage, get it home. You wanna wash the cabbages and then peel off the outer leaves. And I have already done that to all of these. I just left that one for demo purposes. I'm gonna start with my green cabbage first. This is all gonna go to the chickens. Usually I use a food processor because I usually do way more than this, but because I knew time is of the essence with a newborn baby, I decided I would just hand shred all of this. Less dishes to wash. And once I slice it this way, I'm also gonna slice it this way and just make it tinier. But you can use a food processor. So I do what I can by hand right now with a sharp knife and just shred it really fine. You can see it's pretty fine there. So I know the texture that my family enjoys, so I just kind of stick to what they like. Sprinkle some salt. So sprinkle some salt as you go. I'm gonna put the recipe down in below. By this time, I know how much salt it takes to coat the cabbage evenly, and mix it up and scrunch it, and it's going to start releasing moisture and making its own brine. That's why I started putting salt on it now, so that it can start making a brine, so that once I transfer it to a mason jar, it will have enough brine to submerge the cabbage. And I'm actually going to peel off a leaf that I can place underneath of my weight. next I'm going to put this glass weight in there. I put the cabbage leaf in and submerged everything, and now I'm going to put the glass weight. These are mason tops for fermenting. So I have this leftover brine, and I'm actually going to save it because the cabbage bubbles out and over because I pack them so full. And so I saved the brine because once this bubbles up and over, it's going to need to, the brine is going to need to be replaced. Okay, so now I'm going to get all of this mess cleaned up, and then it is 11:30, so we've got to do lunch. I had it on mute for a little while because the kids were doing story time every Thursday because we're still in a pandemic, but every Thursday the kids have their story time on the internet in a video call. So they were doing that, and I didn't want to have everybody else's voices invading their privacy, have them in my vlog. So that's why I had it on mute. But now we're back, and I'm gonna get this kitchen cleaned up. In a life pre-newborn, I may have gotten to the red cabbage, or as I like to call it, the purple cabbage, and I would have made the purple cabbage sauerkraut as well. But, dun dun dun, this is life post-newborn, so we're doing the best we can, and oh, he just woke up, so I'm gonna feed him, and then I'll get back to all my other stuff once he's content. Say, we just changed your diaper. Yeah, so mommy got most everything done in the kitchen. Let me show you around. There's Hagen. Oh, wiggly tooth on the bottom. So the counters are all wiped down. Most of the dishes are done. I still have some coffee mugs to hand wash. And our pork carnitas are going. So let's go nurse this baby, and then I'll let you guys know what I get into next. And I'm gonna wrap this up into tortillas. It's got sweet potatoes, spinach, and ham from our pigs. And this is a good way to get a lot of things in all at once for one meal. This is going to be our lunch. So let me get this put together for the kids. So I've nursed the baby, and now I'm going to walk by all of this mess and start the laundry. So we need to get a couple things done. This is cloth diapers, and we've got to switch the laundry out. I haven't quite picked up my phone enough today to show you everything that I've been doing, but I still have the pork meat going over there. I fed and napped and changed the baby, and now he's back down for a nap. And then I made lunch. The kids are outside having popsicles right now, and I am cleaning up lunch and trying to get these last few dishes that are in the sink done. Oh, I'm watering the grass outside, so periodically I have to run out there and move the sprinkler. We do have a sprinkler system, irrigation, but half of it is broken, so there's that. And we can't get a hold of any sprinkler repair guys or plumbers to come out here and take care of it for us. We could YouTube it and figure out how to do it on our own, but we don't have time for that, not this season in our life. Aaron's getting off work soon, as he does every day, and then he's headed to the golf course, and then he'll be home tonight around 7:30 or 8. We've been eating dinner really late at night. Some nights we haven't been getting dinner until 8, 9 o'clock, and the kids have been going to bed around 9 o'clock, 9:30. But like I said, that's just the season of life that we're in. I'm not able often to get dinner on the table until that late because I'm holding the baby. It's been hard. So definitely when he gets home, that's kind of when we start dinner, and then we're able to feed the family and get everybody settled down into bed. So right now I'm gonna try to fold some laundry and get that knocked out. I don't know if I'm gonna get to cleaning the fridge and the stainless steel stuff in the kitchen today. I'm gonna try to. It might happen tonight when everybody goes to bed, if I'm not completely exhausted. But like I said, it's 2 o'clock now. I've been going nonstop and I am whooped already today. So yeah, just gotta get it all done. I'm just gonna make some pork bone broth, and these are just some pork bones from pork tenderloins and from ribs and different things like that that we have saved over the last couple of, last month or two. So I'm just gonna put these in the Instant Pot. I'm gonna add some apple cider vinegar. Splash of that. Make sure your seal is on there. Meat stew, but I'm gonna do an hour and a half on this bone broth. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Anyway, so this is the state of the bone broth right now. I'm going to strain it, and then I'm going to reserve 3 cups of it, maybe 3.5 cups of it for rice, because it does require a little bit extra when you use bone broth to cook your rice. Okay, you guys, this is mom life. It's dinner time. I think I'm just gonna make everybody live on oranges because I've got dishes to do, and I've got bone broth and rice to make. So many things all the time to do. I've got laundry I need to switch out, so I'm gonna do that too, but we gotta do all the things first. So, you guys are gonna see the nitty gritty of it, because this is how it is. This is how it's gonna be. No babies are being harmed in the making of this bone broth. Okay, so I like to put my broth in these wide mouth jars. So this is, I finally spread out. I had it all bunched up here, but that was hurting my shoulder, so now I've got it spread out and distributed. Okay, so now I just take my handy dandy trusty mixer thing, and we are going to mix up this stuff if I can get it done while the baby's down. You got all your meat in here, right? You gotta check for bones though. And as you can see, it's just falling apart. I hear the baby on the baby monitor, so I'm probably not gonna get to all of this. Let's see if I can just show you real quickly how well this goodness blends up. All the fat and the onions and the peppers and everything just gets kind of emulsified in there. And then to make carnita meat, you just want to baste it in some of the juices there, and then broil this in the oven on a sheet pan in like a single layer. You'll just broil it for about 5 minutes, but you want to watch it to make sure that it doesn't burn, and then it'll kind of like caramelize, crystallize, make like crunchy bits, and like cook the fat. It's so good. We're actually eating all of it before I can get it on video, but this is the carnita meat. It's 5 minutes under broil with the juices from the slow cooking, and then flip it 5 more minutes under broil, and it makes it nice and crispy.
Cody boy.
Well, so life got a little crazy. It got away from us. I've put away about 5 Tupperware containers of food, and then I have the rest of this mess, and you haven't even seen the rest of the house to clean up tonight. So, oh, you guys are back. We thought it was a little bit dark outside for you guys to still be out there, but the sun just went down and the kids were playing, and we said, where are the kids at? And they were still outside. So yeah, we're just gonna clean up this mess. We had the pork carnitas tonight for dinner along with the rice, and some of the kids had it on the corn tortillas, and then some of us had them on rice, and then we also had some sauerkraut from a previous batch. We're down to the last bit, and that's why today I was making sauerkraut. So we've got new sauerkraut going back there in the corner, and then I didn't get to the purple sauerkraut, as I'm sure you were noticing in the video as well. The purple cabbage, I ran out of time because of the baby. So it is what it is. We got done what we got done today, and now we are going to settle down and get the kids ready for bed, get the baby back asleep because he's sleepy. he needs to nurse and he needs to go back to sleep, so we're gonna do that. But I want to thank you guys if you've stuck with me this long. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. That is a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.